Hi guys, and welcome to another ITSL game against Eduardo Sanz, aka Hornblower. Oh, withdraw? Why? Oh, accept. Good. So, as recently my losing streak was quite spectacular. I really wonder whether it will continue in this game, since the positions I've been losing and the players I've been losing them against, well, not something I would expect. And this hand shows, well, crap. Once again, a single 3-up is distal, so not playable for ups. Awesome. Two scoring, so I'll ditch one in the headline, of course. So my opponent for today is rated below 1700, but well, if you have good cards, you don't need to be that good. So we'll see. Once again, if you have weak ups, your opponent has strong ups statistically. So it would be fun to get pairs for this hand, that's for sure. So once again, I'm playing the lowest rated player of my remaining ITSL opponents. Last time I lost against someone rated, as far as I remember, even lower, but then again he beat Chris Vey only a few days later, so well, certainly has something going for him. My three remaining players are rated, well, over 200 points higher than my current opponent, one of them being Chris Way, of course. So, should be fun. Okay, Asia goes away. Okay, that's weird. Not purged. Let's see my mighty roll. Hey, it was quite mighty indeed. Right, NORAD active, not great. Then again, I hope he might not have the time to secure it properly. As in, well, there's still France to be taken, inroads made towards Thailand. Coup. He might not, hopefully, have the time to grab Canada as well. Okay. Could dump Middle East now, actually. That's tricky. If I boost Iran, there's a good chance he'll just take Egypt. Okay, I'll risk it. If anything, I'll use China for the counter coup. Dumping Truman is useful. Besides, I will want to play CIA sooner or later. I was considering also putting 2 in Iran, just to feel safer. Besides, I want him to counter me in Middle East by taking Egypt, since that means he's not putting these points into France. So I expect him to have enough ops for both, of course. But just in case I'm wrong. Since, well, I have to secure Iran better anyway. And for him, Egypt is not mandatory after Middle East is scored. Okay, he's taking Egypt. No. Okay. But that would mean he's ready to do the coup. And I really don't want to take that chance. So I will dump Middle East now. He's taking his coup. Okay, I can live with that. Do I dare to risk CA? No. If he rolls a 4, okay, a 4 is not a problem yet. A 5 would be, since that means taking Iran. Since NORAD would boost him in the region. Normally I would just coup Panama here, no questions asked. But I do have CIA and I have D-stall. So that would mean I would have to hold CA and play this earlier. No, I think I need to risk it. And I can't use influence first because then he'll just play it into, I don't know, Colombia and then use a bigger card for a coup. So I just have to allow him the coup, or if he's feeling adventurous, he might go to Colombia himself, which would be annoying. That's for sure. Still, at least he's not in France yet. Okay, that's not something I need to be worried about. 4 is just enough. So, okay, he'll have his NORAD influence somewhere where it doesn't matter very much. Normally would take Lebanon here, but he could then threaten me by going to Colombia and Iran. And Iraq, sorry, threatening Iran. But I need that Syria influence for D-stall, which I'll expect I'll be using immediately, and my influence for D-stall will be Finland, well, it's Germany, Poland, and Syria. And if I go to Iran, that means taking Syria loses me access to Lebanon, and I don't like losing access. If he doesn't go to Colombia, well, he practically has to go to Angola, of course. Okay, that's out of the way. He's not feeling adventurous. Not a fan of that, sir. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Truman is gone, so that's no problem. Of course, it is a bit of yes. I should have considered it more, since it is a problem that I don't have proper ops to boost what I just did. I mean, I can't secure Iran and Venezuela. Not to mention put up a proper fight for France, and I really don't want to play the China card yet. Okay, at least the weakened Europe is not an issue anymore. Of course, I won't even start a fight here. Right. So, Olympics. I'm not playing China. 1 into Iran. Practically forced. And the other one. options are, of course, Iran and Venezuela. Okay, but in the Pakistani war is gone. I can afford to let him go to Iran, since I'll be taking Pakistan anyway. So let's stop him in South America. I will get burned in Europe for sure. No way in hell I'll be able to get any value here. Unless I will be stealing scoring. Okay. That will prompt him to take talent. Overprotected. Okay, he did neither, so I'm relatively safe. Right, TT, right. Defectors not seen yet. Socialists neither. Of course, I haven't also seen Duck and Cover, so I'm definitely attacking Europe with one of these cards. Since Suez is not enough, I would have to use Japan to fold up. I'll be using the goal, I think. Then again, he could headline special. No, it's played. I'm guessing he's holding socialists, or he wouldn't have been so optimistic with the attack. With the NORAD's approach. I'm playing pretty slow here. Maybe that's a good thing. Okay, if he defects me, sorry, if he purges me, because if he defects me, then I can't do anything about it. If he purges me, all my attempts on Europe are, of course, abandoned. And Suez is more useful then. Okay, but since in general... Marshall, yeah. Yeah, so he's feeling pretty strongly about Europe, isn't he? So I could take Europe now, but for a hefty price, which I am not willing to pay. Not only Angola is a target, but also Iran. Bit too juicy for my taste, so I'll just swallow the 5 VP from Europe, and instead I shall coup Panama. Luckily, so far he doesn't have good NORAD targets. I mean, it's useful, of course, for just a boost. Then in Malaysia, now I guess in France. No, he's just taking it. Not something I am that fond of. Yes, he did hold the socialist. Did hold it. Right, I can take Algeria now. And Laos, Cambodia, even more interesting. Block his access to all that region. That's pretty awesome. Even if he takes a 5 now and then 2 from space, I'm pretty happy. He should have expanded at least to Laos. Algeria maybe it's too expensive to take, but that was pretty mandatory. If he allows me, I'll also take Egypt here. He does. Maybe he has Europe, but figures he has the time to do all of that. but it comes with a price, I'm afraid. Price he should not be so eager to pay. Or maybe he doesn't have Europe. I assumed that, well, even if he does, no biggie. Okay, he is making his inroads here, which means I have to step forward. I had hoped not to go to Pakistan on account of the obvious. I know the war is played already, but it will be back. It will give him access to this area. I don't want to give him access to this area. Okay, certainly I'll need 2 more in South Korea. But I need to be slow about it. Ah, too bad. I was hoping for this card. Okay. He's breaking, which is reasonable. Okay, let's see what else is there. I was hoping for the intervention. He's playing it for ops. So I'm guessing decall. It's not something I'll get here. So decall, Europe. Of the 4-ops purge. We've seen only 1 4-ops Marshall, which he had, and okay, US Japan, which I do. So nuclear test ban, NATO. And the purge. Okay, let's not make it too easy for him to grab South Korea. NORAD, I know it will be able to take Iran from me, but it's not a great loss. It will still be vulnerable to Muslim revolution. So I can afford that loss. And Europe on turn 2. Pretty good. So Europe deco, a bunch of 4-ops. Are the main cards missing so far? Okay, this one, even though I'll be behind on VP soon enough, is definitely not an unlucky game. I had reasonable luck here. Poor ops, especially on turn 1. But okay, distal and good roll made up for it. And she gets the purge. Ooh, that was just bad. Double break, no. And another card we haven't seen is Defectors, of course. And I got a bunch of 4-ops. He got Europe, and I can't do anything about it. So I have to expect my card will get defected, so no purge. Fidel would have been a waste as well, sadly. He got NATO as well. Okay, I guess I'll go with Korean War, even if it's the fact that it will be back. Might be meaningful later. The fact that it was. And now a coup, a small coup, since I'll be coupping target I have already advantage in. So now Fidel, the big cards will be used for, well, grabbing everything that's not nailed down. So Formosa choose Egypt and gets enough. That's exactly what I needed here. To cut him from Libya. Now I do lose some protection of Pakistan, so I need to spread to India ASAP. And of course, Korean War is no longer in play for a while, so I need to grab that too. Okay, another bunch of mill-ups. 5 or 6, and it's not enough. Okay, let's get the domination again. Spread and spread. Okay, if he has Asia, I expect he'll dump it now, unless he will choose to fight me in Middle East first. Since in Europe he's perfectly safe, I can't do anything to him. I also can't fight too hard for Asia. That's an event, that's a space, so I have 7 ops. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, we'll fight a little bit. But that leaves South America seriously undermanned. I can't play US-Japan, of course. Okay, create a double threat here. So he won't be able to stop 2 of my dominations. Might be willing to use the China card here, but okay, definitely need to space duck and cover. I can't afford to hold Defcon Suicide card. Okay, that I will ignore. It's 6-5. Would it be nice if he scored Asia now, actually? Of course, he'll dump Europe first. Fidel. And I'll have just the bare minimum in South America. Not a fan of that. Right, that's also something he needs to take care of. If he wants to break something in Asia, sadly, that's a good time to do that. Of course, that leaves Mexico somewhat undermanned. Alas, I spent as much as I could in Asia. This is not nearly a red fortress it's supposed to be. Nah. Unfortunate, but at least he'll have to repair NORAD. So 2 ops. He can break Pakistan or take Mexico. At least not both. Still, NORAD has been a pain. Interesting play. Okay, not a fan of that, but then again, I don't have a good target. Okay, Iran. I guess the target is Iran. Or I could use CMC. Okay, that's not a great hand. I could dump Southeast Asia scoring here. It won't get much better. Bit too many annoying cards. Yeah, but CMC, that's my only proper 3-up card. I guess I can't do it. Okay. What on earth is he planning? Purging me, you evil, evil man. Alright, this hand now just got tricky. I wonder if he's going to purge me this turn, but I should be able to at least keep him busy. Okay, like this perhaps. I know he coups something in Africa and he gets more coups than I do. That's sad. Maybe I should have just dumped Africa immediately. Yeah, probably a better option. Yeah, I screwed that up. Should have scored Africa right away for 2 VPs. I will not risk with my crappy hand. At least his coup in South America are less likely to succeed. Ah, it was so bad. Okay. Sadly, I'll need to use this one then. Oh no! Okay, that's bad. And he gets NORAD. Okay, my position just got pretty bad. As he's in my red fortress. Voice of America even wipes me out of here. At least he'll not be using the purge as an event. Really needed that 3 here. Really did. Can't use Camp David yet. And really hate the idea of using Tehran. I'll have to use Ask Not. I guess I have to give up Tehran. Camp David now actually results in his domination of the Middle East. Okay, really hope Quagmire is not here, or Central America. This is my best region now. Oh boy, good one. Good one, Fate. Good one. So I'm stuck with NORAD for a while. Okay, might avoid it with Junta or his grain sales, etc. Right. Okay. No reason to avoid playing Camp David now. Millie is gone. So I'll space something else. He even gets this. Awesome. And now I'm down by 8. Another loss, maybe. Tehran was a gamble which backfired spectacularly. But the Brazil exchange, okay, that was just bad luck. And he even got this. Need to enter Brazil to at least mess up his plans a little bit. Didn't seem to phased with. Okay, got just that. So bad. Okay, need to get very lucky again. So Quagmire, Central America, and Massive Evolution all gone. Right. That Tehran was a pain. Although I am reasonably glad that Melissa is gone. Still 8 down, lots of crap to go. Junta, unless it gets defected. Okay, cannot get defected. That is good. ABM will be annoying. In the Pakistani war, awesome. Still, Junta is mandatory here. If he has missile envy, that will be a pain once again. Bear trap, also a nuisance, not as huge one, at least if I make this roll, sort of made it. And if I make this roll, okay. So that one tragedy avoided. And he did have South America. Finally, one little thing went my way here. Okay, I'll get my mill-ups from Pakistan. Now, the only unscored region is Asia, as far as I can tell. 6, 7. I have Usuri, so that threat is unavailable to him. Formosan resolution. Okay, I wonder if... Nah, okay, just taking Afghanistan is just dumb. He'll take Laos from me. I will not gain anything by this. Normally I would have used ABM to take Angola. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have brush war. No, he would have used it here. Okay, space first then. Good. And now he's under a curse. Okay, let's assume he doesn't have missile envy. So I will boost. That's regrettable, but unusable for now. Okay, that's only bad. Okay, there's also South Korea. So 1, 2. And if he doesn't steal ABM from me now, I'll try to take Angola. If he uses Panama Canal return, that'll be so annoying. First things first though, no. Okay, no good NORAD targets, yes. Grabbed it, barely, but well, still counts. Okay, stuff to do. Still, I'll need to boost Pakistan. He grabbed some mill-ups. Don't know what else, so I'll just limit my moves to the obvious ones. Just playing around this NORAD is extremely annoying. I don't know what to do about shuttle diplomacy here. He keeps missing. I wanted to boost African countries anyway on account of colonials. Okay, shuttle diplomacy is a bit of problems, and that means I'll be lowered to 3 battlegrounds. Okay, anyway, that's a good NORAD target, so I'll take it. That's a good Voice of America and PCR and etc. target. So let's do that too. And since I really want to grab that one small step still, I think I'll sadly use shuttle diplomacy for something. Probably overprotection in Africa. I don't have hopes for Asia domination anymore. Now that I've lost China. Unless he takes Taiwan. If he does, and Formosan is active, I will probably not take the chance. Finally, Mexico. He's boosting everything so much and still not taking Mexico. Zaire as a key protecting country, and Venezuela as too vulnerable to Panama Canal returned. And we shall see. course, brush war will still swing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't play it shuttle. Brush war against Pakistan, and suddenly I'm dominated in Asia. Just because I'm greedy for the one small step. Okay, if only I had a proper response card to all that crap. However, there's also a tiny matter of missile envy, now likelier than ever. Intervention is not gone. Still, double threat off. NORAD, a realignment. And of course, him making some mess with colonials means I'll be playing, and well, missile envy. I'll be playing will bury you here. If I don't get the 3 VPs, well, sad. But okay, I'll be able to fix whatever colonials are damaging. That at least will work for me. Sadly, I won't be able to take care of the realignments here. Hopefully he doesn't have missile envy now, so I needed to use a 3 up here. And that he doesn't have an intervention, maybe. Guy can hope, right? No problem cards. Nah, of course he does. And of course he does. Okay, at least. Never mind. Right, so now I need to protect Africa a little better. Since Cuba is already lost, I'll focus on South America. Okay, lost Cuba, gained a better position in Africa, South America. Good enough. Now, if he doesn't steal brush war from me, 6, but 5, 5, 7, taking Thailand is not exactly what I'm going here for. Okay, he does it, but still the best target. Nah. Okay, too bad. So it will be scoring time. Maybe I should have used brushed just to overprotect everything in Africa. Asia will be equal. Maybe a bit worse if he goes for Taiwan. Still no Voice of America, luckily for me. That's premature. And now it's overprotection time again. Just this time of the year, I guess. And finally, still no. Okay, I'm holding this then. Africa goes first. Though actually no, I can always realign these. if he goes against harder targets, I won't be able to. I'll still need to coup, of course. He did have Miss Envy. Okay. We're protecting again. Have to remember about Voice of America, so I'll overprotect Angola as well. And we'll see. Dicey position. He has Europe and Middle East, and I have South America and Africa. He also has advantage in Central. I have small advantage in Asia. Quite tiny, in fact. But also, Gunman is still around, hopefully. As in, hopefully will be coming back, whereas CIA is gone for good. Mr. Kennedy is gone for good. Bear Trap is gone for good. VOA finally makes its ugly appearance, and since I really want to hold on to one small step, so that it is. We'll get ooh la la 4 discards, so almost everything is new. Middle East is particularly troubling. I really need Muslim Revolution here. Though my biggest regret so far from this game is using Tehran and ditching 2 great cards, and well, 1 not so great here. 4 ops. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, I can grab China card back. Nothing to be done regarding the ugly one, NORAD. I can grab Angola, as this is back as well. Okay, at least maybe I'll make him use NORAD here. So let's grab Angola. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's nice, but ow, ow. It's making me sweat here with delaying the decision. Okay. Got lucky here. Well. Okay, space. Suffer even more. I could hold it, I guess. Getting some nice rolls. Of course I'll lose Angola again. But Venezuela is safe for the time being. Ooh la la! I got very lucky here indeed. And he should have grabbed Angola first. Do I need to threaten Thailand? Nah. Okay, playing NATO here. I don't think I have a better target actually. I know, special gets active, Europe gets very safe, but well, I'm holding OAS, that's for sure. I'm not holding one small step anymore. And he plays a China card. That won't be the best. I mean, he'll take Indonesia or Laos more likely, and then what? 2 more ops, where would they go? And it frees up cultural for me. Okay, or he doesn't have to. 2, 4, 6, 7, 6. So going for Burma doesn't accomplish anything. Still, let's grab the China card. Come on, don't you need to space here? Go up, go up, go up. Okay, but in preparation to late war. Okay, Europe feels sort of safe. Finally, come on! How many space rolls can you fail here? Okay, never mind. I held you for nothing all this time. Ooh, me. Okay, but where should I play now? Finally Mexico? Still not. Yeah, but Taiwan's not that relevant now. Okay, it's a little bit relevant. Where can I play? I can poke Egypt, but I would prefer to have a 3 or 4 it, so maybe I'll just attack South Africa. Not much to be done in Asia. That should annoy him at least. Okay, definitely I'm very lucky with the cards coming back so far, though Quagmire would have been much more welcome in my hand. Okay, that changes my focus. Of course, Europe needs the love. Okay, time pretty awful, but reasonably good to finish the game. Okay, Europe is a worry now. Solidarity, East European unrest, tear down Chernobyl. Plenty of bad stuff. Bad things could happen here. Brush won't save you anymore. Reformer might. And why on earth is he not taking Mexico for so amazingly long? I mean, it's an instant domination. Now perhaps? Still not. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Foo. 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 Okay, at least Gunman will allow me to look at what he has and to stop NORAD and take a shot at Iran here, though still would have been so much nicer in his hand. Africa should be decent. Sure hope it won't be Miss-Envy, although then again, 3 scorings event. That's not much. And right, Chernobyl means I'm relatively safe in Europe, as much as it will be a pain to score it. Junta. Okay, at least I'll get to know what he has. Maybe he has enough, weak enough hand for me to just take Iran with my 2 4-ups here. Yeah, Marine barracks would have been better here. Keeps failing, at least that's good. Yeah, his hand is good enough, gotta say. Nothing to attack my hand, that's nice. Nuclear subs, obviously annoying. 3 3-ups. So once he vents nuclear subs, I'll be able to, well, redirect his attention, let's say, by breaking Iran at least once. Too bad he overprotected Egypt. It would have been so much better as a target for me. Okay, I can't do anything about Europe. What I can do is purge him. If I do that, yes, I'll be able to break Iran with China. And nuclear subs won't be as effective with me, well, just scoring Africa. Plus he won't be able to space Korean War, and that's, well, 3 points from flowers, baby. I think I need to purge him here. Chernobyl will be played for the coup sometime later. Or even not. We'll see. Yeah, that's mostly ops. He doesn't have a proper vent here. North Sea oil, not so strong. So first we take that and event that. I expect nuclear subs as an instant reply. Sadly, there's absolutely no way for me to attack Europe. Purge or not, everything is overprotected. Counter can't, yeah, that's ridiculous. Event as expected. Africa scored as expected. Then I will dump Europe. So that's something I need to do this turn. He will keep cooing, of course. But in a harder target, which is nice. Right, and he won't even... No, okay, he will have enough to protect here. It will start with Marine Barracks, follow it with China. And then we'll see. I would really like to space grain sales this turn, but I don't think I can afford it. Okay, first let's see his response. Might be that I'll need to react to something. Okay, what does he have here? Tear down Iron Lady and North Sea Oil. Wait, this is an amazingly long NORAD, and it hasn't been even temporarily disabled by him losing control of Canada. I mean, it's a turn 1 headline. Canada taken on turn 1 and has been active ever since. Echo once again. He keeps failing. That's certainly unlucky. Okay, that's the only unprotected target. And Brazil will be always a realigned target, so I guess I can do this. He's cleverly using only the 1-ops, leaving the big cards to react. Yeah, sadly, I think I won't be able to counter him in the Middle East after all. Since after China he will play his second 2-up. After I use Chernobyl to take Iran, for example, he will play his third 3-up, effectively 2-up, breaking it, and it will be under Chernobyl, so I won't be able to do anything about it. Still, I need to create a threat here. Make him not coup Africa. Yeah, it would have been irresponsible to play China here, I'm afraid. Yeah. So, score space coup. Too bad. Just in case. Since if I lose Zaire and Nigeria, I really need to realign him out of South Africa. Did not work. And Chernobyl coup, where exactly? Haiti, I guess. Influence, interesting. Finally! Then again, No, I need a realignment position against Panama here. Crappy roll that it is. Okay, and what does he have left? Korean War, of course. North Sea oil. So I guess he'll be holding Korean War, not to give me those 2 VPs. What? Why? No, should have waited. Should not have given me flower PowerPoints. Of course, North Sea oil is relevant. I understand that. Especially on turn 10. Okay. So Asia 246 68. In other words, no. I guess I'm attacking Central America here then. With my only 3+ cards card as AR1. And that's nice, although I would have preferred to get it from him. Iran Contra is interesting. So much for the China card. Okay, 2 in Mexico certainly. Should I go for 1 in Cuba? I'll have the necessary protection in both of them. And I don't see where else would I spend my 4th Glasnost point. And that could be just a little bit annoying. Or I could go here and coup. Arm slash is not available, I think. My odds of coughing successfully, not great. 1 of 3. Think, since I will not be using Glasnost for the coup, could do this though. Hey, maybe here's a China card for a coup. 1 VP saved in Asia. That's a win. Huh. No, alas, not the case. He keeps rolling badly, however. I'm certainly the luckier player regarding that. Okay, nothing I can do about that now. Let's dump Asia. I mean, I could go for an on-battleground, but, well, I have 2 ops in my hand. Only 2 ops. And worse. So, no. I could actually play OAS. Oh, no. Not you. Okay, I need to grab that space bonus. Need to give it a try. Funny enough, doesn't matter if I dump Reagan or Defectors. Both work the same. But since Reagan could theoretically get worse, off you go. Finally. So, War Games threat activated. Does it make sense to activate Iron Contra? Probably not. Does it make sense to event terrorism? More sense, that's for sure. Ooh la la! Oh! Nope. Yeah. A NORAD boosted ABM is practically a 5-op card. Okay, I certainly lucked out on this one. Okay. Getting the socialists and everything that comes after it. Okay, Suez is removed, or space, I recall seeing it. Yeah. So, Reformer, my best bet. I'll be playing OIS finally this turn, since I want to keep that 7, and playing the factors would have prevented me from it. Okay, finally went here, finally a coup target. Good enough. I didn't want to go for an inferior one in Haiti or Nicaragua. Also, he did not overprotect West Germany, so that's something I can attack later. If he continues coupping Guatemala, I will of course coup back. Oh no. Oh, he pays earlier. Muslims. Ooh. That's good though. Okay, you convinced me. Oh yes, it's finicky as well. And that play just changed the scope of the final scoring completely, as it assured me that I'm pretty safe here. So I don't want to focus on war games anymore. Europe, I'm perfectly safe as well. Defcon wise, should be safe with say grind, duck, teardown, already gone. Terrorism, same. So now I can just keep it safe. That should be enough. By the way, now he probably really should have played the China card here instead of giving me Iran and a draw in the Middle East, since now I dominate 2 regions to his 1. In Central I have an advantage, and of course the 6 beautiful victory points already scored. And then there is this, of course. Okay, that's annoying. Amazingly so. Zaire it is, as a cheaper target. Okay, but that means no VOA on turn 10, which is pretty awesome, since he will not be getting it from Star Wars here. Still an amazingly difficult game. Yeah, Lost Central, that's reasonable actually. I do get war games. And 0 ways to score extra points. Should have held on to the factors after all. Okay, I don't lose Zaire, so I guess it's how I learned. And then what? I have to swallow almost everything that I have here. Still could lose this game. So space special. Give up everything else. Ouch! And he gets the event. Alright, same plan. Space special, give up everything else. Okay, luckily this actually doesn't change the score in Europe. So I can just stick to my plan. Nothing to be done here. I need to overprotect Zaire, one up. And since Muslim Revolution is gone, AWACS is just the card to do it with. I'm still kind of hoping for war games here. But he could just score Central here, and well, that's it for my plans regarding that topic. Still, I hope map plus score will be enough, unless he starts throwing brush war around. Something like that. Which he could be planning to do here, but he rolled high enough for me not to react. Since I need to dump special anyway. Naturally, if he takes Costa Rica, I'll need to react. Okay, that's unlikely to change. That's unlikely to change, except for on my IR7. That's vulnerable, but I can't do anything about it. Without overprotect, okay, I could overprotect both of them, but I really don't want to. Africa looks safe. Central is a bit shaky. He could realign me out of Panama here. South, I'll need to boost. I'll need to. Of course, he had it. So never mind the wargames plan. First things first, though. IS is relatively safe to play now. Okay, let's do the count. 5, 4, so that's 1 for him. That's 3 for him. Total 4. That's 8 for me. Then there's the China card. Okay, should be a tiny win by me, unless he throws some naughty event against me. Like this one. Okay, flower power at least. Okay, that got worse. He should have attacked Panama, by the way. That got worse. Okay, let's get rid of the most annoying card. He could go to Panama, could go to Chile. Yeah, that's something I can easily ignore. I could realign him, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, so new score 5, 3, this is 8, same as South America. Africa is 4, Central plus China also equal, but still I have the score here. Okay, just in case he has Glasnost. Asia is unassailable. He'll get one for even Empire. I got one from Pershing, so that doesn't matter. So what's the worst he could do? On AR7, he could give a prod here, but that's just 2 VP. That's not enough. Annoying, yes, but not enough. Still a breakboard 2 VPs is something I should stop, probably. I could realign him a bit myself. South Africa, Colombia as a follow-up. Now he's probably still counting on my weaker hand, but okay. I got really lucky with his with his 5-year plan hit, since it didn't actually change anything about the score. And I would have played that event anyway. Yuri and Samantha already. Yes, that is reasonable. But him stopping his coups means that there's just a little less he could do if I coup Haiti. And, well, stop the domination in Central America. Or more like, well, it will cost him a little bit to do that. Now my plan to attack Europe is, well, no longer viable. Is there anything I can do? If he coups Guatemala, I could break Cuba. I guess I will. Okay, due to him having NORAD, everything is overprotected on this map. So I don't need to worry about most targets. Okay, and I'll see his hand. Okay, that doesn't matter since he'll be playing China anyway. Okay, I certainly don't want him to have that. And he's planning massive realigns. Okay, let's do some proper calculation here. I could double break with Germany. Then he uses 1 up to fix it, and 3 ups to do something. Not realign, however. Only to break stuff, to take stuff. He will be able to achieve a draw in Africa. Yes, 6-4 goes Zimbabwe, Ethiopia. He gets it, assuming he does. Assuming he does. Europe is still 5. Middle East still 4. That's 9. Asia still a draw. No, actually he loses 1 from Formosa. Okay, cool. So that's 9 minus 1, 8. He establishes a draw in Africa, so I get only 1 from the Belgrade. Yeah, let's just count his point a little easier. That's 3, 8, 12 versus 1, 2, 8. That's 10. 12, 10. For him, but I get 4 more from score, 1 more from China, I win by 3, if that is how it plays out. Yes, if I simply go to Cuba for a break, he could start the crazy realignments, get me out of Panama at +1, Cuba at +2, unfortunately. So that would be a wipe, and maybe he would even get lucky here somewhere. Not a fan. Could also Q Colombia with a 4 up, even if I roll a 1, that's a 5, and I've wiped him out, so that's unlikely that he succeeds then in Colombia. Sorry, in Panama. If I get anything more, he's practically certain to fail with the realigns. So his play would be China, China into Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, and 1 to break something. Poland, maybe. Not much. Okay. Currently the score is alright, and just to make sure, yeah, North Sea Oil is not active. He played it 4 up, so OPEC is active and would bring me some points, more than China. So he's playing China. I have only 10 more minutes. Okay, Europe, Central plus South is a draw. Asia will be one for me. That is also a draw. So in total map, after his play of China, without counting where he plays it, map plus score will be 6 in my favor. Should be pretty easy to stop with my play. Yeah, let's go for a simple Colombia coup, even if I get a 1. He will need to, well, totally 6 in my favor, so China 1 here, 2 in Africa. That would erase my domination. That would bring it to 5 actually. I would win by 1? Is that correct? Let me count again. Shuttle is not active, so that's not this trick is not viable. 8 versus 8, that's a draw. 4 versus 4, that's also a draw. 4 from the score. 5, 6. Oh no, I will be 6 without counting Colombia. If I coup Colombia, I'll be up 8. He restores it 6. Cancels Africa. It's 3, and he can't do anything with the last point. I did not get a 1, so should be a win, but by not much. Kind of funny. How much do I need to struggle to, well, with all due respect, defeat a 1700 player? And I wasn't very unlucky in this game or anything. I had some good moments, bad moments. His rolls were in general atrocious. So that was certainly unlucky for him. Okay, shit ups on turn 1, but got the good roll. And then I ran in the end. 1, 1, 1, okay, 4, 4, and 3, but still okay. Comparable ops, and he made some mistakes here. Yeah, pretty good ops. Europe was late. Got decall. No, sorry, he had decall. That's his hand. Got the roll again. I screwed up. Should have been 2 in Africa. Finally a win! So, my win number 12 in ITSL, and now it will only get tougher. 1850, 1850, and division leader, and 2000? Something like that for Chris Way himself. So thanks for watching, and until next time.